The Magic Mountain. In Maimana lived Abdul Wahab, the son of a villager and a man who decided that he should follow the precept of the wise, where they have said, "Service is superior to advice, but action is better than anything." Abdul Wahab heard the villagers saying that they would not long be able to continue paying the heavy taxes demanded by their Khan, that the great dam upon the hill, which supplied water for their valley, would one day collapse, and they badly needed a new mosque. He also noticed that the local wise man, whose name was Pishki, used to say, every time he heard any of these complaints, "If only one of you would follow my advice, all these problems would be removed from you." Abdul Wahab's decision was that he would take the advice, and that he would carry out whatever actions were recommended by the sage. So he went to Pishki and said, "May I be your sacrifice? I am a member of this community, and I await your commands if you wish to give any orders which will enable a whole village to be saved." Pishki said, "You have not much time, so be prepared to start at once. This is what you must do. You will climb the highest mountain and bring down the feather of the greatest eagle. This you must take to the Humai bird, who will give you a spear. You must cut yourself with the spear and give some of the blood to someone as a charm. Then you must take ordinary bread and model it in the form of a man and have someone eat it. After that you must journey to a place called the Holy. There you will say things that people do not like. Never mind what they are. Whatever the people believe, tell them the opposite. When you have done all these things, return to the village, and you will find that your actions have affected matters in such a manner that all is well, and the problems which overshadow us have been removed." Abdul Wahab did everything just as it was detailed to him, although it took 3 years. He had one adventure after another, and even attracted numerous disciples, since his repute as the enigmatic sage and the man with a sense of purpose had such an effect upon so many people whom he met. Then he returned to the village. He said to the first villager whom he met, "I have just come from far away and have brought down from the highest mountain the feather of the greatest eagle. This I gave to the Humai bird in exchange for a spear." The villager said, "Madman, we have no time for such as you. We are preparing a celebration, for the villainous Khan is dead." "That was my doing," shouted Abdul Wahab. "Out of my way, liar," said the villager. Then Abdul Wahab saw the local holy man. "Mullah," he said, "I have to report that we may expect through my exertions that the dam on the hillside will not now collapse." The mullah looked at him sadly and said, "My son, you have been absent a long time, and it seems as if your wits are absent still. While you were away, the streams filling the dam dried up. We found that the old wells near the village were full of water instead. So we do not care whether the dam collapses or not." "That was my doing," shouted Abdul Wahab. "Yes, yes," said the mullah, humouring him. Then Abdul Wahab saw the imam of the local mosque. "Imam," he shouted, "you need not now wait for a new mosque, for you will have one almost at once, since I have arranged it through my exertions." The imam said, "We do not need a second new mosque." Abdul Wahab exclaimed, "You haven't got a first new mosque yet." "But we have," said the imam. "For while you were away, there was a rich man who came and handed us many bags of gold for a new mosque. It was on the day that I found a piece of bread modelled into the form of a man. I told the rich man, and he said, 'If there are such idolaters around, you should have a new mosque.'" "It was my doing," said Abdul Wahab. But nobody would believe him. Abdul Wahab went to see the sage Pishki about the matter, but when he reached the old man's house, he found that he was dead.